After a long, hard days of work in the salt mines, there's nothing I like more than curling up with my copy of PETZ VET. I just log on to my Windows XP computer and I'm transported to a different world where I'm in charge. And it's my time to take care of the animals. I love animals so much I treat even rats, mice, or any other kind of thing that you can legally own. Let's get into some PETZ VET action. Brought to you, of course, by Deluxe Game Time. Let's go ahead and load up that classic gameplay. Another day, another caller. Anyway, that's a vet joke. You wouldn't understand. Who do we have here? We got this little puppy. Very weak, having seizures. That's not good. We're going to have to put that one down. Difficulty breathing and keeps vomiting. No appetite and no energy. It's a freaking turtle. What is this supposed to be, running around the house? I got to start off with something easy.
How's it going, man?
Not too good for my number one lady here. She rules my place from her aquarium, but she hasn't been feeling me lately.
Are you sure she's the one with the problem?
Anna seems like she's tired all the time.
She's a fucking turtle.
Seeing something that isn't there.
She does look a bit puffy around the eyes.
There you go.
Could be a problem. Could be she didn't get enough sleep last night. Doctor, maybe you can get to the bottom
This is normal behavior for a turtle.
I actually named Anna after my mother.
She's fine.
She loves turtles.
Low protein diet and lack of vitamins will cause swelling of the tissues. Palpitate the head. Palpitate the head.
Her skin's far too soft for a turtle. Her shell isn't even hard.
Look at these graphics! What are you feeding this damn turtle? You need protein, calcium, phosphates, everything.
This won't make up for everything, but
Vitamin
it's a
A and
start.
D. Does a body good. And then you gotta put this animal under UV light. Goodbye. My diagnosis is malnutrition. I don't know what this guy's feeding this turtle.
What do you know? It was my problem after all.
It may surprise you, but I didn't want to be right. Have you got a handle on it now?
Absolutely. Regular UV
Absolutely.
light, better vitamins.
Say hello to
and
my
Anna
little
will be the queen
friend.
of the roost again. Thanks, doctor.
Nutrition for a turtle means a lot more than just getting the right foods. Turtles thrive with
800 out of
doses
1,000.
ultraviolet light.
I'll take it. All right, what do we have now? Oh, these are all the animals I've saved so far. And
Hi, Doctor. It's Maria.
Maria.
Remember how my dog ate
Don't
some
call my
aspirin at the
office.
beach?
My wife might listen.
Well, the weather's great here at home, that is. Just in case, I made sure all our medications were far out of Hannah's reach. Now the only towel she's dragging around is the one in my bathroom.
I love my job. Let's help this freaking puppy, man. It's having seizures.
Please help Matey. Whoa, I don't know who's more agitated, the puppy or his owner.
He hasn't been eating when it's time, and he's been collapsing left and right.
How is your other puppy?
Oh, you remembered.
Yeah, you have a
JoJo's been
freaking
doing
puppy
well,
mill
so
at your
I thought I'd get
house.
her Matey as a friend, and I don't know what's wrong.
That's what the doctor's for. Don't worry, Matey's in good hands.
Yes, I'll take care of all your puppies. You have 1,000 puppies at your home, and that's legal in this state. Let me examine the fur here.
I don't know when I've seen this many fleas.
Ugh. You got fleas. What is this lady doing at her house? It's a shame what this woman does to her puppies. That's normal.
You seem to know how to do everything right.
Yeah, and you seem to do nothing right. Take care of your animals. Speaking of take care of your animals, I'm gonna put this thermometer up the 98 degrees. That's low for a dog. Should be 101 to 102.
This result could mean anything.
Matey's going to be fine. I just know it.
No
We don't know
wonder
that
he's
yet.
Collapsing.
The dog could die from fleas. Use the fecal test. Ugh. Can't we just get rid of the fleas? Why do we gotta do all this? Disgusting.
He probably got this from his mother.
And you have hookworms? You got fleas and hookworms. And this woman has no idea how you got it. Maybe she shouldn't have dogs. Maybe practice with a pet rock first and see where it goes.
Give me a little sugar. Or at least give it to Matey.
Okay. And this dog is diabetic. Here you go. You like that? You like candy?
Take that, hookworm.
Okay. We have fun. Well, it's got hookworm. It also has diarrhea. Or not diarrhea. Oops. It has hookworm, yep, and it also has fleas.
I can't believe Matey was in such bad shape. It's
Yeah,
so
because you're a
sad that the
horrible
pet store didn't
steward
even
of
notice
dogs.
this problem.
Then it's super great that you came along when you did.
I guess it is. But it's even better that you were here to help. Thanks.
I think she gets her
Maybe
animals
suffering
sick
from
just to, like,
hookworm, a blood-sucking
meet me at the
parasite that
office.
lives in the intestine.
I mean, maybe I'm just
Symptoms,
reading into
however,
it too
stem
much,
from
but
hypoglycemia,
she's here with a
because the
puppy, a new
hookworm was
puppy
making
every
it
week
Too hard for him to stay nourished.
with different ailments.
Medication should scare the hookworm off and allow Matey to grow up big and strong.
I don't know how big this dog's gonna get. It's a Yorkshire Terrier. Anyway, we'll take it. Moving on. We always treat the small animals last. We'll deal with the vomiting. Probably ate a little army man toy or something.
Well, we have a winner in the non-stop vomiting sweepstakes. Is there anything else we should know?
Like what?
What the
Any other symptoms? Anything you can tell me about when it happened? How long has this been going on?
She's keeping
Does this color
information
look
from
good on
us.
me?
I don't know. She was out playing in the backyard, and then...
I'm sorry. I'll let the doctor ask the questions, and everything will turn out just fine.
Why is she acting like
Right,
she's
Doc?
on trial? Just tell us what happened.
Very normal. Don't you think?
Comatose tarantulas are I need your attention! We gotta save this tarantula. A world without tarantulas is not a world that's worth living in.
I had to arm wrestle Javi for this one.
I like to mix it up a little. Puppy adds spice to me life.
You named your tarantula Puppy?
It doesn't come when you call, no matter what you name it. 'Cause now he won't eat no matter how hard I try.
Yeah, 'cause it's a
It may be
fucking
the end
bug.
for Puppy.
Not if the doctor has anything to say about it.
Yeah, I'll
Doctor,
fix your bug.
Ready for your first arachnid?
Whatever. I really don't want to save this
You're
animal.
doing
It's
a
disgusting.
dead good job.
Is that some sort of liquid sitting on his web?
I must say, quite fine work.
You know, I don't really care if this animal dies. I'm not interested in it. Where's my hammer? I'm gonna smash this son of a... I don't have a hammer. Get the glove to remove the food. What live food? This?
We really are a full-service vet.
Oh my god. That's it? That's all I had to do? Remove a cricket? It's molting, you idiot.
Excellent. I
Do
wish
you
I
not
could
know
regrow
anything
my
about
skin.
spiders?
You might want to wait until you can spin a web too.
Holy
You obviously haven't seen me at work, but I've seen you, and there's no doubt you did a stupendous job.
They'll just give tarantulas to anybody, won't they?
Like all
What a
other
clown.
arthropods, tarantulas molt their exoskeleton periodically. The tarantula
You didn't know they
generally
molt?
stops feeding for a week or more, and then usually turns over on its back. The old
Whatever,
exoskeleton
dude.
splits, and the
Spiders
spider
suck.
works it off.
Moving on. Let me get back to that pet that actually has a soul. The Parson Russell Terrier.
She has been vomiting.
Why is this owner so strange?
Oh. No.
Oh my gosh, why is she so weird? I just want to...
I think, she's been bleeding. Oh,
It-
when she goes to the bathroom.
Why is she so quiet? What is wrong with her? Oh my god. Look at the patient's rear. Well,
Bloody stool isn't the end of the world. It's just from the end of the dog.
bloody stool smeared around the anal area. Well, this game's very frank, isn't it?
I think you're, right.
And then use the same glove on the mouth. See if there's anything
I don't
obstructing the airway.
Anything to say?
Oh, dry mouth. She's not asking anyone out on a date. If I'm distracting you, just let me know.
The patient does not need the fluids. Okay, well, you said I had dry mouth. This dog might be pregnant.
I'm glad you're here.
I hate this owner. Let's check the temperature. 101.5. Well, as everybody knows, that's normal for a
I
dog.
could never do what you do.
You could never put a thermometer up a dog's butt? It's easy. Here, give it a try. Fecal test. In layman's terms, it's the poop test. We gotta get all up in there.
Great.
Negative for parasites. Use a blood test syringe on an animal's hind leg.
Ah, I think I know what's going on here.
Heartworm.
She really took these to heart.
Leave the jokes to me, okay? I don't need a nurse that's trying to be funnier than me. Here you go,
Now,
here's
this'll
the
treat
medicine.
the symptom, but not the disease.
That's all we can do for you. Get out. Shoot, did we say hookworm or heartworm? I think it was heartworm.
Oh, did you want to say something?
Thank you for helping Peekaboo. I wish, you know.
Actually, I think I do.
We should
And
treat
you're
this
welcome.
owner.
We'll see you soon.
She's the one that needs help.
Mosquitoes probably infected Peekaboo with heartworms, although her owner might have prevented these parasites with a product you can buy in a pet store.
But the owner is half...
If only a small number of worms
a mental
had moved
case.
in on Peekaboo, you could have let the worms die off on their own over the course of years.
Okay, moving on. Being a vet is all about getting animals out the door and money in the door. Now let's check our answering machine before my wife checks it.
Hello, this is Mark, following up on my rat, Renfield, with the dental problem.
Right.
Still busy, but I'm keeping an eye on him. He's eating normally and running around. Thanks for the eye-opener.
Like
and
I
for
give a
saving
shit about a
Renfield.
rat. Thanks for calling.
Hi, Doc. Remember Anna, the girl with no mojo? Well, Anna is on fire now. She actually moved faster than a snail today.
What?
Thanks again for your help.
I don't
By the
remember
way,
him.
Did Antonia mention me at all?
Hiya, it's me, Kimmy, with a puppy with nasty hookworms, remember? Ugh,
Yeah,
Matey
you're a
is
horrible
running around the
owner.
house as I speak, and I can't thank you enough for all the joy that he has brought to me and my family.
Keep it short if you want to leave me a message, would ya? What do we got here? We got a clownfish swimming upside down. It's Nemo! It's Nemo! It's Nemo! Calm down, kids. It's not Nemo, it's called a clownfish.
Never thought I'd see myself bringing in a fish to the vet.
What's wrong?
I've either got a very talented fish that can swim upside down, or something just isn't right. Am I nuts? I can take the truth, whatever it is.
Yes,
What's
you've
wrong
been
with that?
diagnosed as
You
being
care so
nuts.
much about your fish that you brought him into the vet. I wish more people would do that.
Okay, you've got me feeling better about myself. Now, how about Nico here?
I'm sure the doctor is one step ahead of you.
Yes, I know how to treat a clownfish.
A clownfish would make me laugh.
My
but it
minor in
doesn't.
college was clownfish.
That's weird.
I didn't even know fish had body parts. We're gonna take an x-ray of a damn fish. That's where we are with our life. There's people out there in the world that can't get an x-ray to save their life, literally, to save their life. Meanwhile, we're here giving a frickin' goldfish a $4,000 x-ray.
It's hard to x-ray something so small.
I would imagine a fish is usually not worth an x-ray. A diet of floating food has caused this animal to become sick.
Okay, I'm not crazy, but maybe you are. Floating food caused this? How else do you feed a fish?
Yeah, why don't you read a book?
Never mind. I'll take your word for it.
Will you also take our word to keep Nico apart from the other fish? At least until the medication kicks in, of course.
Don't worry. I won't even put them in the same zip code. Thanks, doctor.
The
Why don't you
swim
just
bladder
flush it down the
helps fish
toilet?
Swim up and down in the water.
You probably live a better life
So
in the
if fish
sewer
isn't
than with
swimming
you.
bladder
Too
is
harsh?
most likely the cause.
Let's do this stupid hamster. Logan, why would you even name a hamster? Just call it hamster.
We've got cloudy discharge from the nose, bloody crust around the eyes, and abnormal respiratory sounds. I'm guessing some
Is she a
sort of
doctor?
infection.
Oh, wow. You're a doctor, too?
No, I'm a real doctor.
Oh,
Wow.
hell to the no!
We'll get right to it then.
She did
for
not
Logan's
just
sake.
say that to me,
Doctor,
did she?
are you ready
and
to
she
show
wants
her
me to
what we're
treat
made of?
her hamster with respect
Keeping
and
a
tender,
pet is
loving
a lot
care?
easier than taking care of patients all
I
day
should
long.
just cut this hamster's head off. But I'm better than that, and I took an oath to treat every animal that comes through those doors with at least a little bit of care. So I'm going to do a little bit of care. Yep, this animal's messed up.
Just like the doctor said.
It's a
The other
bloody
one, that
mess.
is.
What have you been feeding this animal? Dude, I don't even want to help this lady, to be honest. He ain't breathing right.
It can be hard to put a mask on a critter so small.
Wow. So when I did apply the oxygen earlier, I didn't get credit. Whatever, dude. Use the blood test syringe on the animal's neck. Gladly. I'll put a syringe in there.
I think there's infection afoot.
There's an infection. Let's spend another $5,000 on an x-ray for a frickin' hamster.
Oh, wow. No wonder he's not feeling well.
Yep, let's invest $10,000 into this hamster. Yep, let's do another test. This actually costs $2,000, so it's a little cheaper.
Oh my goodness. It's not bacteria that's the real problem.
Logan's normally a bit of a daredevil. Well, for a hamster, that is.
Yeah, we're gonna give you some medicine now. This is another $800. Unless you want the non-generic version, then it's $4,000. Use the medication syringe on the animal's front leg.
This'll stop those nasty organisms.
We'll give you an oral medication too. We'll give you a deal on this. This is $400.
First of many.
Yep, and we did it. Even though she was a rude, spiteful woman, we treated our hamster with care because we have the highest standards here at PETZ VET. My diagnosis is an ignorant owner. Mycoplasma infection.
And I just thought it was a small infection.
Nope.
You weren't entirely
Guess you should go back to doctor school.
That's kind of you to say, but...
Get on my level.
About what I said before. I'm sorry I implied you weren't a real doctor.
Thank you.
You showed me that I have a lot to learn. Thanks.
I knew we'd bring you around.
I make more money than you could ever imagine.
This disease, called mycoplasmosis, attacks the respiratory system.
How much are hamsters? A hamster only costs what, 20 bucks? Can't cost much more than that. Let's check our answering machine.
It's Nick. I thought I'd ring you up about Puppy. That's the tarantula in case you've
Yes, the
forgotten.
tarantula that you
He's
didn't
been
know
eating
could
well
molt.
since his new exoskeleton came sturdy enough. Thanks, Doc. Cheers.
What an idiot.
Hi. It's Heather.
Oh, Heather. Why are you calling my work line?
Vomiting, and I think the heartworms don't bother him much. He's ready for the next treatment.
What is her problem?
But no more mosquitoes for him.
She needs a prescription for some Red Bull. All right, let's treat our last patient for the day. The British Shorthair Kitten.
I was hoping you could help me out. I got a sick cat and a sick son.
Right.
We don't treat people here.
Just get done with cheerleader
my cat
practice?
here's got this growth spot on his face. Now
What's
my
happening?
son's got something that looks similar. Know what I'm saying?
Got it. You heard the woman, doctor. If you can
Yes,
treat
your
Smitty,
cat
you
is a
might
filthy
be helping out a
cur.
little boy as well.
And it's spreading
got
disease
another
just like
cat,
it
but
did
he's
in the
fine.
Black Plague days. And that's what cats do. They spread disease. You should know that. It's got a bald spot.
Just like Carrie said.
I hope my son gets better too.
Forget your son. I can't treat him. Use the thermometer up the butt. Here you go. Where's your... 101, that's good.
With a cat? How could you tell?
Right. I'm team dog too. This cat is
I
infected.
dream about being a vet, but you already are one.
Man, she's coming on to me.
After this is done, I have to swing by my son's doctor too.
Ugh. Use a scraper. Wait, she said she's got to go to the doctor after this for her son? Why didn't you do that first? This is just a cat. You probably got 20 cats in your neighborhood that are free. You don't need to pay for a cat. They're damn near free anywhere in the world. You care more about this infested cat than your own son? Ooh, I almost used a scalpel. That's not what we were supposed to do. We're gonna use the scraper. We're gonna
This
scrape
will
this
get to
crap.
the core of the problem.
Under the microscope, ringworm spores are obvious. Culture will be needed. The fungal test on the nose.
Got it.
Ringworm.
I wish my son's doctor was as good
Feline
as you.
leukemia test is negative. That's good. We all know this cat's more important to you than your own son, so we'll be very
now
thorough.
we know Smitty can fight infection from within as well as we can from without. Don't look at me. You know more about being a vet than I do.
Yeah, no shit. I went to 12 years of vet school. Yeah, I failed a couple classes, but I still passed. Topical medication on the animal's head. There you go. You might have to get a prescription for Rogaine as well, which I do not prescribe. And we're done. Goodbye. Hopefully your son's okay too. You got ringworm.
Can't believe my cat got my son sick.
You're lucky you weren't
I
infected
can't believe
as well.
you took your cat
Don't
here before your
remind me.
son.
Nothing but gloves for me from now on. That's for sure. At least till Smitty's all cleaned up.
Smart lady.
The smart one is
Yeah,
the
real
doctor who
smart
figured
lady.
all this out. Thanks.
People come.
Go take care of your son before he gets taken away
but
from
in
you.
reality,
And that should be it for the day.
your patients have improved because of you.
Yes.
And now we want to recognize your efforts in
You should.
keeping animals healthy and safe.
Give me a raise.
It's my privilege to present you with the prestigious Animal Welfare Award.
I don't want a plaque. I can't feed my children with a plaque. I want money. Dinero. Green. Well, that's it for today. I did the best I could, and I took care of all those stinking animals. I need some rest before I see these people. Where's my weekend guy should be coming in soon, so I'm getting out of here. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. If you like this video, please click like below and consider subscribing.